Welcome to Château de Fontainebleau, a majestic palace that embodies centuries of French history, culture, and power. Located just 55 kilometers southeast of Paris, this UNESCO World Heritage site has been a witness to history for over 800 years. From medieval kings to Renaissance transformations to Napoleon Bonaparte, Fontainebleau has been home to emperors and monarchs alike. It is often called the true home of kings and the house of centuries. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through its breathtaking halls and gardens, explore its ties to Napoleon, and show you how to experience this remarkable palace on your own. So get ready to step back in time as we unravel the legacy of Château de Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau's origins trace back to the 12th century when it was a simple royal hunting lodge surrounded by the vast forest of Fontainebleau. It served as a retreat for French kings who sought the peace of the countryside away from Paris. The turning point came in the 16th century when King Francis I, deeply inspired by his travels to Italy, sought to create a Renaissance masterpiece. He brought Italian artists such as Rosso, Fiorentino, and Primaticcio to France, leading to the creation of the School of Fontainebleau, a distinctive blend of Italian Renaissance and French artistry. Francis transformed the hunting lodge into a grand palace. The François I Gallery is one of the most exquisite examples of Renaissance art, with frescoes, stucco decorations, and intricate carvings. Look closely and you'll find the king's salamander emblem throughout, symbolizing his resilience and ability to rise from the ashes. Under Francis I, Fontainebleau also became a cultural hub. Artists, poets, and scholars from across Europe gathered here, making it a symbol of Renaissance sophistication. As the centuries passed, Fontainebleau continued to play a pivotal role in French history. King Henry IV further expanded the chateau, adding the Grand Parterre, now the largest formal garden in Europe. He also introduced canals and fountains, elevating Fontainebleau's status as a masterpiece of landscaping. During the reign of Louis XIV, the Sun King, the Fontainebleau became a royal retreat. While Versailles served as the center of court life, Fontainebleau offered a more intimate space. Louis XIV's additions included ornate apartments and galleries, adding a Baroque touch to the Renaissance palace. It was during his reign that Fontainebleau hosted significant diplomatic events, including treaties and alliances that shaped European politics. Now, let's dive into one of the most iconic chapters of Fontainebleau's history, its connection with Napoleon Bonaparte. After declaring himself emperor in 1804, Napoleon chose Fontainebleau as one of his favorite residences. He admired its blend of history and grandeur, calling it the true home of kings. To him, the chateau symbolized legitimacy, continuity, and power. Napoleon ordered extensive renovations, transforming it into a neoclassical marvel that reflected its imperial vision. Napoleon's private apartments remain a highlight of the chateau. Step into his throne room, one of the few surviving examples of an imperial throne in Europe. The design is rich yet disciplined, showcasing Napoleon's preference for grandeur tempered by military precision. It was at Fontainebleau in 1810 that Napoleon welcomed Mary Louise, Archduchess of Austria, as his second wife. This marriage was a strategic alliance meant to strengthen ties between France and Austria. Their union produced Napoleon II, often referred to as the Eaglet. Though he was named Napoleon's heir, the young prince would never rule, living most of his life in exile in Austria. Fontainebleau also became the stage for one of the most dramatic moments in Napoleon's life, his abdication in 1814. Following military defeats and the invasion of Paris, Napoleon retreated to Fontainebleau. In the Hall of Mirrors, surrounded by his marshals and generals, he signed the document relinquishing his throne. From the Grand Horseshoe Staircase, Napoleon addressed his loyal imperial guard one last time. He delivered an emotional farewell, saying, "Soldiers of my old guard, I bid you farewell. For 20 years, I have accompanied you on the road to honor and glory." This moment marked the end of Napoleon's reign as an emperor. He departed Fontainebleau for exile on the island of Elba. The emotional weight of this event is palpable as you walk the same halls and stand in the same courtyard where history was made. Visiting Château de Fontainebleau is an unforgettable experience. To get here from Paris, take a 40-minute train ride from Gare de Lyon to Fontainebleau-Avon station, following a short bus ride or taxi. If you prefer driving, the journey takes about an hour, with scenic views of the French countryside. Once at the chateau, set aside a full day to explore its rich interiors, the Napoleon Museum and its sprawling gardens. Audio guides and guided tours are available to help you uncover the stories behind each room and artifact. Fontainebleau isn't just a palace, it's a living museum of French history and culture. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or simply looking for a day trip from Paris, this is a place that will leave you inspired. Château de Fontainebleau is a testament to the grandeur, complexity, and resilience of the French history. From its medieval beginnings to its Renaissance glory, from the reign of kings to the rise and fall of an emperor, Fontainebleau captures the spirit of France like no other. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical explorations.